Well, in the kind words of our Thai operators, Sawadee-ka. Hello, welcome ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of the team at Vision Real Estate and our vendors, we thank you for joining us here today for our auction at 402 Lygon Street here in the heart of Brunswick East. Representing the team at Vision Real Estate, we have Frank Romeo, who's done a great job in presenting the property over the course of the campaign, and a couple of the other guys from the office here to help out. We've got Phil and Sam as well, and Tim Bindley, our director, just over there. As the auctioneer today, my name is James Doherty, and to our buyers, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, bit of confidence, and take control today for this marvellous opportunity to purchase such a superb property, well positioned, not only in Lygon Street, here in the heart of Brunswick East, as a beautiful tenanted investment with some potential development upside down the track. The sales documentation has been made available over the course of the campaign and has been on display for the last half an hour. In that documentation, we find the certificate of title, which confirms that the property that we sell away here today is referred to as volume 11261, folio 159, being lot 1 on plan 633367X. Ladies and gentlemen, buyers, our sales terms are very simple and straightforward here today. 10% at the fall of the hammer, and the settlement terms that we're seeking here today are 90 days. The property is sold as a going concern with that very, very strong lease in place, so the sale will not be subject to GST, providing the purchaser has met their requirements. Buyers, keep in mind with your bidding here today that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, the conditions, and the additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have reserve price, and as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules permit vendor bids, and the words that I'll use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are quite simply the words vendor bid, and by law in the eyes the auctioneer can place a vendor bid. Well, sitting here in the city of Moreland, a very flexible commercial one zoning, what a marvellous opportunity and offering that we have here for you today to purchase, again, here in the heart of Brunswick East. Standing here only 5 kilometres away from Melbourne CBD, in a growth corridor that has seen some incredible developments over the last few years, it's becoming an increasingly sought after suburb for the lifestyle that it gives the people that are living and working here in Brunswick East. There are trams right at your door, there's parks around the corner, and plenty of other restaurants, cafes and shops to choose from within just a walking distance from here. It's these sorts of features that ensures Brunswick East will only continue going from strength to strength. And the property that we offer for you here today, tenanted by the wonderful 11 Tigers, which has grown itself quite a marvellous following from some of the local residents. And I saw it, you wonder to yourself, why? Why have they got such a fantastic following? Obviously they do some really good food, but Lygon Street is known for a certain type of cuisine. And our gentleman here has been smart enough to do something different. A fantastic Thai restaurant, certainly not his first operation, with a very, very strong 8-year lease that's going to take you through to October 2023. The rent that's returning at the moment is $39,700 per annum, and the gentleman does have an option to renew for a further 4 years. Standing here, our building area behind us is 150 square metres with a land area of 197 square metres. And again, it's that potential future upside down the track. It's that 6.4 metre frontage and that rear laneway access. So take control today with an investment that is incredibly strong, and it's going to see you looking after itself in many, many years to come. It's the investment today, and it's the future upside tomorrow in such a marvellous suburb that is Brunswick East. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll hand it over to you. I'll look to you now for an opening bid or offer for 402 Lygon Street in Brunswick East. Where do we go from here? Look to you now for an opening bid or offer. Happy to work with you guys on a nice sunny day. You can see hands flying left, right and centre to be bidding, to be purchasing a property that's so close to Melbourne CBDs. Where do we go from here? Look to you now, opening bid or offer for this marvellous opportunity. Where do we go from here? Opening bid or offer. We've been quoting 900 plus through the course of the campaign. How about 900 to kick us off, ladies and gentlemen? 900,000 is a starting bid. Where do we go from here? At 900,000, that's my suggestion to you. I'm here to give you the instructions and help you to purchase this property today. At 900,000, that's my suggestion now for an opening bid or offer, but happy to work with you. 900,000 is the start where I see. Happy to start it off if I need to. 900,000, surely someone sees value at that level. Seen plenty of similar properties like this selling for well above $1 million in Brunswick East. You've got Lygon Street with the name, 5 kilometres from the CBD. Where do we go from here? Can I see a reasonable start of $900,000? Hands in pockets, won't buy property. Well, I'll help move things along and give you guys an indication of value. Place a vendor bid at $900,000. I have a vendor bid and look to you now for a further bid or rise. At $900,000 I have, look to you now, where do we go from here? At $900,000, surely we see value at that level. For those that are educated about the area, we know that next door sold for $980,000, I think it was recently. An absolute bargain to be starting off at that level. Great value if I say so myself. $900,000 is the opening bid in which we look for. Look to you now for a further bid or rise. Happy to work with you. I will suggest the increment if I need to, but I'm happy to work with you. Let me know what you think. Sensational opportunity here. An 8-year lease that has started on this property around about 4 years ago. That's how confident the operator is in Brunswick East. Just a little bit down the road, we have Hellenic Republic. George Columbara sees the value in Brunswick East. Buyers, where do we go from here? At 900,000 is the bid. Look to you now for a further bid or rise. Anything over here to my right hand side? Let's kick things off. At 900,000, look to you now for a further bid or rise. Where do we go from here? Let's be ambitious, bid strong. How about a bid up to 950, sir? 950? So yes? Well, good bidding, sir. Thank you and welcome if you're bidding here today. At 950,000, ladies and gentlemen, your competition is here to my left. At 950,000, look to you now for a further bid or rise. At 950,000, I have fairly big here on the left-hand side. Value when he sees it, taking control of the opportunity. At 950,000, look to you now for a further bid or rise. Guys here on the right, at 950,000, let's keep going in 50s. Round me up to $1 million if you like. At 950,000, I have marvellous opportunity here. Very, very strong tenant, the operator of 11 Tigers. This is his 3rd restaurant in just a few years. He started off in Glen Ferry Road, then moved on to a successful restaurant in Baronia. And now today we find ourselves here with 11 Tigers. A lot of the local residents know and love this restaurant for their Thai food. At 950,000, look to you now for a further bid or rise. At 950,000, I'll call it 3 times. First call at 950,000. Second call at $950,000. Third and final call, $950,000. Guys, anyone here to jump in? Last chance. Excellent opportunity here today. At $950,000, I have fairly big here on the left-hand side. Great confidence in knowing the value where he sees it. A marvellous opportunity at $950,000. First, second, third and final call. Are we all done? All silent? Well, ladies and gentlemen, please give us a moment while we refer the bid to our vendor. Well, thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I can confirm that we are looking to sell here today. We're looking forward to congratulating our new owner, I'm sure, in the very, very short future. At $950,000, just to recap, I have a bid held here on my left-hand side. At $950,000, the gentleman to my left, he holds the control. At $950,000, with no further bids or offers, the property will be passed in to the gentleman here on my left, and we will be exclusively negotiating with him. I will not be allowing anyone else to come into the property to negotiate and ask what the reserve price is. This gentleman's in the best position. He has that opportunity here today. At $950,000, I'll hand it back over to you and look to you now for a further bid or rise. At $950,000, I'm not going to bid over him. At $950,000, I'll look to you now for a bid or rise. At $950,000, still great value at that level, keeping in mind next door sold for just under $1 million. Look at the state of it. Great value here at $950,000, but to see the value, you have to buy it. So put your hand up. At $950,000, look to you now for a further bid or rise. at $950,000. Bids held here on my left-hand side. Very, very sensible thing that he's done here by placing that bid, because it makes sure that he's got the control to come inside. At $950,000. Great value there for 197 square metres of commercial one zoning land. 6.4 metre frontage, rear laneway access, 5 kilometres from the CBD. Brunswick East has one of the highest numbers of residents with degrees out of every suburb in Melbourne. That means there's a lot of very, very well-educated people here in Brunswick that earn good money and like to spend it. Your commercial asset and investment will be strong for years and years to come. Take the opportunity now to secure your investment future. At $950,000, look to you now for a further bid or rise. At $950,000, held here, first call at $950,000, second call at $950,000, third and final call, $950,000. Guys, are we going to jump in at $950,000? I have. If I pass the property into him, you don't get a shot. Would you like to make a bid? At $950,000, I have. Thank you so much. At $950,000, it's the moment on the flow. Lygon Street here in Brunswick East, what a fantastic location. You've got trams right here at your door. Easy to get into the Melbourne CBD. If you get a little bit bored of Lygon Street, it's just a short walk over to find yourself on Sydney Road. 1 million? At $1 million I have. Good bidding, sir. I was getting a bit happy there. How about we go in tens for now, because the one's not going to help us. Okay? So I'll take your one. I'm happy to work with you for your one. At 951, sir. How about a knockout bid at 960? At 951, I have 960. You just give it a good bidding, sir, at 960. Back to you. Another one on top, perhaps. Maybe a strong bid of 10. At 960,000, I have fairly bid here on my right-hand side. Bids held here with the gentleman against you and against anyone else that is yet to bid. At 960,000, I have booked you now for a further bid or rise. At 960,000, I have best position here to my left. Take control and bid with confidence here. At 960,000, sir, another one on top. At 960,000, working with you with the ones. At 960,000, I have. Beautifully renovated shop. Very, very experienced operator in there for the last 4 out of the 8 years of his lease. He's done a fantastic job. Sir, we're not on the market just yet. I'll let you know when we get there. At 960,000, I have the bid is out here. Question you should be asking is, are you in the best position? At the moment, these guys are in the best position at 960,000. At $960,000, I have another one. 960. To see the value, you have to bid. At 960,000, I have. Guys are going to be quiet, sir. 960, bid me up to 970 if you like. 960,000, I have. Look to you now for a further bid or rise. Fantastic exposure on Lygon Street for any business. No matter if you have a tenancy change in the future, will be easy to secure. At 960,000, sir, I'll give you one last chance. 961, good bidding, 970 back to you. At 961, I have 970 is what I suggest. 65, wait for this, 65, 965 I have. 966, all the sixes, can I say? At 965 I have here. At 965,000, look to you now for further bid or rise. I've got 970 with someone's name on it. At 965,000, first call at 965, second call at 965,000, third and final call, 965,000. Well done, finished, silent. Sir, come back here before I pass it in. 965,000, he's in the box seat, he's in the best position to negotiate. Do you want that position? Do you want a chance? Bidding's going to give you that chance. See where it takes us. At 965 it is, that's where we're at. Look to you now for another 1 or 5. At 965,000 I have, round me up to 970, show your strength. At 965,000, sir, another one on top. At 965,000, first call at 965. Second call at 965,000. Not on the market, I'll let you know when we are. At 965,000, question needs to be, are you in the best position? At 965,000, third and final call. We all finished, all done and silent. So with no further bids, I will pass the property into this gentleman over here, and he holds the control at 965. I can't remember the last auction that I was bid that I've held, where we haven't sold it to the person who came inside afterwards. At 965,000, he's in the best position. At 965,000, I'm going to call it down 3 times. It'll be my last call before I pass it in. Sir, can you hear me? At $965,000, look to you now for a further bid or rise. Once I announce that the property is passed in, we will no longer negotiate with anyone else. The person I pass the property into, 966. 970, sir. 970 for the knock. Make me work for that extra one again, or give it to me quickly. Put me out of my business. At $970,000 I have. At $970,000, still fantastic buying at that. Plenty of properties in the area have been selling for over $1 million. Next door, as I said, sold for just under $1 million. Not looking too flush at the moment. Great value. At $970,000, sir, another one on top. Quickly now, I'm only going to call it 3 times before I pass it in. First call at $970,000. Second call at $970,000. Third and final call, $970,000. So no better bid or offer off before I pass the property in. Here. $971 is what we look for, sir. $970 is what I have here. At $970,000 I have. Quickly now for a further bid or rise. At $970,000 I have. Look to you now for a further bid or rise. Without any further bids, I pass the property in here to the gentleman and my first bidder in front of me. At $970,000, sir, I'm going to call it 3 times before I pass it in. First call at $970,000. Second call at $970,000. Third and final call, $970,000. Sir, have I seen your best? Once this contract hits my hand after I announce that it's passed in, you've missed your opportunity. At $970,000, $970,000, looking for a 1 on top. $970,000 I'll have. At $970,000, I'm going to call it 3 times, knock it down for the pass in. At $970,000, first, $971,000, $975,000, $973,000. 973, so 2 on top of the 971, 973, thank you sir. At 973 I have. At 973, 974 can I say. At 973,000, first, second, third and final call. At 973,000, sir, before I pass it in, 973,000. Where do we go from here at 973,000? So I'm going to call it down. This will be the last chance before I knock it down as the passing. At 973,000, ladies and gentlemen, first, second, third and final call, 973,000. I pass the property in, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you for your attendance here today. Have a wonderful afternoon on behalf of the team at Vision Real Estate. Have a safe drive home.